It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
First down and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Eludes a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They go with a direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On the run, it's Rodgers. And he's stopped after... yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running back has it on the screen now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Right now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
Good throw on 4th down side.
Yeah.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement here from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Quick juke to get free. Touchdown, Ducks. They finish off the scoring drive. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
My defense playing like my defense now.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to pass, it's Wolf. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is intercepted.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Yes.
Dropping back, it's Wolf. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ohio State. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Wolf. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Wolf. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Refuses to go down. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The pressure down to the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the play with plenty of room to run. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. Throws it to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Down, a chance to turn it into points just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back, it's Wolf. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slipped through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. To the air, it's Wolf. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Yep, I'm done.
And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Not a long return.